Hi everyone. I wanted to share something with you on the evening of my 60th birthday. One of my favorite poems by W.B. Yeats was written on his 50th birthday. And he said this: my 50th year had come and gone. I sat a solitary man in a crowded London shop. An open book, an empty cup on the marble tabletop. While on the shop and street I gazed, my body of a sudden blazed, and 20 minutes, more or less, I felt that I was blessed and could bless. Well, I too sit, a solitary man, on a rock, overlooking the Pacific Ocean on this March evening above Muir Beach in California. And I too feel, like W.B. Yeats, that I am blessed and can bless. I do not mean any pretension by that statement. Many of you also feel blessed and can bless. These are changing and uncertain times, but the rapid change and uncertainty and insecurity of our times brings into sharp focus that which is certain, that which is unchanging, and that which is secure, namely our own being. Our own being is the one constant factor in all changing, uncertain experience. And if we seek security and peace, we should look for it where it resides, namely in our own being. Everybody knows their own being, but not everybody knows their own being clearly. And it is for this reason that not everyone is in touch with, or not everyone feels the peace and the quiet joy that is the nature of ourself or our being. For many of us, our being is so thoroughly mixed up with the content of our experience that whilst we know our being, or sense ourselves, we do not know ourselves clearly. And it is for this reason that for many of us, the innate peace and the quiet, unconditional joy of our being is not fully felt in the midst of our experience. So if in these uncertain and insecure times we seek peace and joy, we should turn simply to our own being that lies behind and indeed pervades all experience. However, for many of us, our own being is first found in the background of experience, where it lies like a constant friend, unchanging, impartial, bestowing its peace on everything that we experience. All that is necessary is to turn towards ourself or our being, and if we do so, it will occasionally, suddenly, but for most of us gradually, take us into itself. So if we seek peace at this time, all that is necessary to do is to take refuge in ourself. All the peace and all the joy that we have ever truly longed for lives there. And one who is in touch with their own being is truly blessed, for they are in possession of that which is most precious in life, and that for which all people long above all else. And such a one has the capacity to bless, and by that I simply mean has the capacity to share their innate peace and their quiet, unconditional joy with whoever they come in contact with, or without words. So in these uncertain times, I wish you all the peace and the quiet joy that is the very nature of yourself. Thank you.